Hello guys, my name is Favor. Now, if you've never heard about ZXVISION coin before now, or have, or maybe you're having difficulties with things like conversion to local currency, or maybe you've even bought some and currently hodling but have no idea whatsoever on how to swap and withdraw, then stop worrying and watch this video all the way through, because I know how difficult it was for me to find out for myself, and at a point I even started assuming that the ZXVISION coin I bought was of no value and even came to the conclusion that it didn't work, or the whole thing was just a giant scam. So I went online and saw that people had not only successfully converted their coins to the likes of Bitcoins, USDT and others, but some had withdrawn and were even able to spend their coins. ZXVISION even had actual reviews on Trustpilot. So this is where things just get weird. We're just some kind of hidden society of ZXVISION coin hodlers able to even crack the code. People out there that knew something I didn't. And most importantly, were these guys fucking Russian hackers. I had to find out, so I went back to the last email I received from the so-called ZXVISION coin network. I noticed at the bottom of all places, they did actually give a link of a signal kind of group where people make compliance and asked questions. And that's where I honestly got the answers I have been hoping for link below. And of course, trust me, if I didn't learn anything from this experience, I definitely learned to research a little more into things before making conclusions. And also why you should like and subscribe, because now you get to know what I know without having to go through the same learning process I had to. Wink. Jumping right in, it's very simple. You have to follow ZXVISION really weird rules.
We listen, we don't judge.
I'm guessing it's for security reasons, but just knowing that doesn't make them any less strange. Let's just agree on that first of all. So opening up our Chrome browser, one of these rules is you can only withdraw through the app. So we probably want that one first. You type ZXVISION on the search space and select the home page. And as I have also previously found out, you can also just go to zxvision.business.site link below and select read more, and then buy or the movie link below to zap yourself right into ZXVISION homepage. Now, something to wait or watch out for if you're opening the site for the first time or opening the site after a very long period of time is this pop-up, of which if you don't activate properly, the site just stops functioning entirely without warning or reason. So it will be wise to do this correctly, as you also need to redo this after you download the app, moving your fingers upwards from the direct spots. You want to make sure that this functional doohickey is turned on by tapping on it, and that you accept all terms by having to play Call of Duty with this website, which I was actually joking. Once you've successfully activated the site, you will notice these tiny dots below the moving boxes. You need to tap on these tiny dots to move the boxes until you see the app box. Select it by tapping on app, and this is where the download page appears. Of course, remember the internet is as much as a global market as it is a global village. So there is the usual case of forceful and annoying ads and redirects on the download pages of some apps, or most apps outside Play Store or the App Store, which you can simply escape by going back to the download page whenever you are directed, or simply cancelling. If it's a pop-up, or just removing the browser tab altogether and selecting the original tab that has the download page on it. Just keep in mind, you may actually have to do this several times to stop the advertisers from hunting your purpose on the page. Before you finally put in the password and download what you came for in peace. As you can see, they keep redirecting me to pages that have nothing to do with what I came to download. I'm basically shoving ads in my face, but I simply backed out. The original download page, put in the password, and I am good to go. Once the app is downloaded, I simply install and open. Make sure you wait for the activation pop-up before you activate. So let's see how to convert ZXVISION coin. So first of all, if you bought ZXVISION coin, how do you know it's actually there? And where do you check on it? Well, it was always as simple as looking into email sent to you. And as you can see, you can always check on your wallet via the channel. And if I click into it and look up my name, I can see I have 0.1327338 ZXVISION coin. Now you might be asking yourself, how do I know what that is my currency? Well, it's simple. Just look up what the price of ZXVISION coin is. Like, you can literally just type on any search box ZXVISION coin market value, and you can see that they ought to be more accurate. You can just go to ZXVISION coin page. Scroll down and it should be under the mining info, and you can see that there is 21.15 US. Once you know the price, you simply multiply that by the amount you have in your wallet. So that's 0.1327338 21.15, which equals 2.807320293. So keep in mind that whatever you answer, that's still going to be in US dollar. So you need to still convert that to your own currency to know the true value. So for example, we use Japanese yen in my country. So I simply go to Google and type in 2.807320293 dollars to Japanese yen, and the result is, as you can see, 417.55 Japanese yen. So that simply means 0.1327338 ZXVISION coin is the same as 417.55 Japanese yen JPY. So that's how to convert ZXVISION coin to your local currency or your country's currency to know the true value. And to explain it to you all, if you're not at least liking this video, that would be extremely harsh. This video has taken a lot of research and neck-breaking hard work to come out with the findings for you guys, and I know you don't wish me to suffer for nothing, so please like and subscribe to encourage my efforts. That's all I ask for you guys. So I have been able to get the ZXVISION app on my device, and I have also been able to check or confirm the amount of ZXVISION coin I have in my wallet, and I have also converted it to my own currency. The most important question is, how do I sell or swap it? So know when you go to request swap or sell on ZXVISION app, you are most likely to be met with weird requests or secret codes you are not even aware you are supposed to have. And this is where I notice people may just likely tend to just quit, right?
Right, then keep your secrets.
Because it's like, what's the to pay attention, because all I had to do was to ask from the signal to get a proper solution. First, to sell your coins, obviously, open the app and navigate to the crypto page, where I know many of you must have purchased ZXVISION coins from in the first place. Of course, as per usual, you do this by tapping the small dots below the first set of boxes. Once you're on this page, you actually select swap, because we know you can sell ZXVISION coin, but we can always swap it to a coin that can easily be sold, something like, example, Bitcoin or USDT. So swap first, you know that they're asking you for code that you know nothing about. The quick fix for this is simple. Go to ZXVISION's request portal and get the codes by making a request. This is how you go back to a ZXVISION homepage. Don't select other sites. Scroll down to select more, then fill this form to request for specifically this. My withdrawal code, and that was it, although there was a but. If you don't fill the form in a certain way, you are most likely to start receiving some odd error messages from ZXVISION. How you fill the form: your name should be either your affiliate code, your code name, or whatsoever code you use, because I was sure that just like me, you were asked to create a code when you signed up, and that's what you need to put, not your actual name. Make sure the email is the same you've used to sign into ZXVISION. Make sure the phone number is your WhatsApp or social phone number. Address actually means network address and not your house address. For example, if you signed up to ZXVISION Savings Network, your address is ZSN, or if you're on ZXVISION Coin Network, your address is ZCN. It's that simple. You can also try to start figuring out your ZXVISION network address by checking past emails you have received, or by consulting ZXVISION agent like I did on the Signal link, which is usually request for withdrawal code. Then in the message, just let them know what you are there for. On the codes for withdrawal, for instance, in my case, was like, hello Team Z, I was trying to request my withdrawal code from ZCN. Please assist, thanks. And that was straight to the point. Please don't quote my word for word when trying yours, okay? So that they'll send you the code, and what you have to do is that's it. Of course, you may be asked about ZSG, which means ZXVISION gas fees. For those of you who are new to anything crypto related, that's actually just means transaction fees. It's never above $2, so you can make the payment via the link there. For those of us who don't know how to make use of the ZXVISION payments page, I leave below to a different video that shows how to make payments on ZXVISION. For those that knows how, you can just convert $2 to whatever currency you use. All the amount you need to deposit for gas, but then it's just transaction fees, just $2. Moving on, please note that payment should be made before you even come back to fill out and submit this form, else it just won't work, right? Your swap would be successful if you only follow the steps before filling the form. And once you know how to swap your crypto, then you automatically know how to sell too. Basically the same steps, but before I go, just know this. You request for your withdrawal code and use this to swap, but for sell, you request for your non-click link code, as that's an extra code you will suddenly be asked for when you try selling anything. I know if you know nothing about ZXVISION withdrawal before now, you probably cracked the code now and should probably give your girl some love with that subscribe button, and don't forget to also like and share the video to your friends who might need this info. Thank you.